Yeah, motherfucking Cluck'in, how can I help you take your motherfucking order? You want the deck lit? Let's get it. I got you. No problem. Embiggen Druid. Angry Chickens. Brawlers. Munchers. Dozers. Chose. And Paggle. Don't forget about a little Drek. We got some treants. We are burning up, bro. That Savage Roar. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Look. That's how my chicken sounds when it enters the hen's nest, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Back to business, though. I could hear it in the distant past. I could hear it.
Guide me to victory.
What you got? What you got, little boy? I'd like that one card, please. That was actually exactly the card that I wanted. Thank you. Guide of mine. That shit is motherfucking mine. Excuse me. That was a little sexy if I said so. Oh my god. The bastard did not do that. Just 5 more minutes, Mom.
That's an upgrade. Probably. Hey, I got you, friend.
You're paying for my destruction.
You're paying for my dick session. Yeah. Can you deal with the 2-mana 4/3 though? Build your own busted 2-drop, they said. I said, alright. You did not. Let's make a little 1/1. Give me a little 1/1, boy.
It's going to be okay.
Yep. Let me just push max damage. Max damage. You know, Druid needs a Druid needs a card like the Paladin one. Oh my fucking god, bro. You piece of shit, anti-Cluck'in Bell. Bitch, I bet you work for fucking Moo Clock. Yeah, you Moo Clock ass bitch. Or I bet you work for fucking Buffalo Mail. The fuck out of here, bitch. I don't appreciate your presence. Man, I can't even clear all of them with this. That really sucks. Only if this was suspected by spell damage. I guess we still have to do it.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, choice. I do kind of draw cards. I'm gonna play that one. Oh, I could have hit the hero power. Whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. Most likely. Spreading Plague really should be 7 mana. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just start playing Druid more, and then I'd be bitching about something else, right? Probably. Let's go.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. The enemy mine is mine. By Illume.
I'm honestly surprised that nobody plays Joe. Like, do that many people really disenchant their cards? Do that many people really not try out, like, fun stuff at all, ever? Is that many people's heads so far up their asses? I don't know. We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, I don't know. I feel like Cho could be used a lot more. And especially in this meta. But hey, maybe I'm just like the first one and I'm throwing it out there and people will be like, oh yeah. Maybe I should be using that. And then I'll be the one with the head stuffed up my own ass. You know what I mean? That's honestly not great all the time. But like, I mean, obviously Hobb's been doing it, right? Hobb's always been doing the good shit. Do I do it now? I mean, I guess.
Gift of frost shields us.
This will be good.
Why not? Savage War could probably, honestly, just, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't give your hero, you wouldn't want to give the hero plus 2 attack or whatever. I don't know. How do you fix the format without nerfing cards? Right. And that would just be making, like, aggro decks viable again. How do you make aggro decks viable again? Well, you have to print, like, really fucking crazy good aggro cards. And that's kind of scary in its own way. Like, I don't know. I was just thinking, and I don't remember what I was. Oh shit!
Flame strike.
Thank you for the poison seeds that I got from the show. Yeah, buddy. See if I could put in like that new card in this deck. If there were like a lot of other treants that you could play, like that 1/1 that you could like spend all your mana, and like it gets +1/+1 or whatever. Like if that was considered a treant, if I could play the amalgams and they were considered treants, I think like this deck could actually be like something. Because then you could pair it with the other treant cards. And it would actually be like baller. And when you search treant, the amalgams pop up, which is really fucking stupid. That they don't count towards multi-muncher and that stuff. Unless they changed it in recent, like super recent times.
Hey,
But.
I got you, friend. This will be good.
I'm pretty sure they don't count technically as treants, but they do pop up when you type them in. And they should be considered. I feel like the amalgam should be considered treants and, you know, imps and shit like that. I know it's kind of OP in the long run, but like, it's just a 1-mana 1/3 catch all card, and I think that's just fine because it has no bonus effect. The bonus effect is that like it can go in a different tribe deck. It can just be an extra 1-drop, right? Since people in Hearthstone can only, you know, you can't run like 4 copies of a card or something.
This will be good.
I think I'm kind of out of gas though, so I think I'm gonna lose. He's just normal mill druid. You know, I used to love like mill rogue and shit. I'm surprised that like that deck doesn't appeal to me. Oh shit.
That was wild.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the amalgams. It would just work better because you can't have 4 copies of a card. And in a way, that's kind of what like some copies of some cards do now. It's like they're not really up to par. But like if you wanted the double of that effect for some particular reason, it's there.
Get knocked down! Step out!
Also, I wish they would go back and like buff some of the old quests. Just some of them, not all of them. Like the hunter one, right? Just knock off the requirement, just one, right? Make it 6 1-drops as well.
Time has come.
Just do that, you know.
Our former master.
Bakari sacrifice. The thing that you have to pay it for, have that be like 3 mana.
That was wild.
Did you just play that from his fucking hand, bro? You saw it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Out of his hand. Almost, after this game, he's gonna be top 2,000.
That should have played. Not possible. I can't win them all.
Oh my. Whoa. Yeah. Well, that's McChicken. Or little Cluck'in. I mean, Cluck'in Bell. For you. And some extra Hearthstone thoughts. I'm excited about the buffs and stuff. Let's get it. Fucking Mana Worm. I'm hype. Not for Secret Mage, but like just for Mage in general. Mana Worm has always been kind of like that. You know, that Northshire Cleric, that 2-mana Wild Growth, that like for any type of tempo mage. And they never really got anything to replace it. So the fact that it's back, we'll see how it is. I mean, it's really nice. So nice it has 3 health. Could be cool. I like normal tempo mage and stuff. Like little, you know, mini Flame Waker mage, right? This Mana Worm, Flame Waker. Now you can do some elemental stuff too. Like that'll be fun, I think. Trying to make an aggro deck out of that. Like try to kill people and turn like 3 or 4. But like, I don't know. MechMage is like kind of better, but it's kind of not. I don't know. I haven't played MechMage. We'll see. But in general, the buffs are interesting. Really do wish they wouldn't have buffed like the one thing by 1 attack. Not Crystal Runner. I honestly don't give a shit about that. The Inspire card, the fucking hippo. I'll just look it up quick. Some bonus content right here, boy. I think he's running Hippo. Yeah, he on a Hippo. This Monkey Bitch on a Hippo. Why would you buff that by 1 attack? Like, that's... Like, I get it. It's going to be in Twist, I guess. But, like... There's so many other more powerful cards that already just got buffed. That, like, this is going to be so irrelevant. Like, Tour Guide doesn't exist. Right? Like, in Twist. And shit like that. Like, I just don't... I don't see the point of just giving this +1 attack. Unless that was a mistake. Like on the thing. And they are gonna give it a better buff. What's the flavor thing? An elegant gorilla for more civilized age. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, like, I wish they would have gave her like +1/+1 or something too, or like, I mean, they did give her Battle Cry and Inspire, like, so that's like, it's gonna be like, you get 7 mana for a 5/4, and up front, I would say on average a legendary is like, I don't know, like, I feel like the average is like some weird shit like a 3/6 or something, you know, you know what I mean? But like, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad tempo play, and then obviously if you have the Idol's Adoration or like a previous Tour Guide or Raza, you just get more. So that's pretty dope. I don't know if it'll be good enough to go in the Raza deck, because I'll be honest, most of the time playing Raza, where's it at? I've been doing this one. Feels really good. I'll put this in there for Tony Druid, and for the most part it works. However, I haven't been seeing Tony Druid, so I might take it out next time I play it. It's actually cool. I actually killed a big priest because I played it on 2, and then after I attacked, they didn't really do anything with it. So it was like the old boar card or whatever. Just kind of got to hit them tempo. Ended up getting the kill with an Anduin. Very nice. But obviously we have Polkelt. And we have Anduin, Psychic Scream, into all this. Usually I would only run Psychic Scream. However, since the Titan came out, I was like, well, might as well put both of them in, right? The Behemoth and Titan. It's really good. Most of the time, like, you kind of draw like 1 or 2 of these anyway, so there's that. But like before, obviously, you could like coin Polkelt on 3 and like always have Reno on 6, which is like dope. But yeah, Watch of the Sun's pretty good. All that stuff. This card's actually like, surprisingly good. Like, I was like, it won't be that bad, and then it kind of really isn't like that bad. So I'm pretty happy about that one. I think we only have 2, no, we have 3, because we have the 2 mana spell. Yeah. And ETC, just in case you're curious, right there. Win condition, extra removal that you didn't put in your deck because you want to Polkelt and get consistent Raza, and the immediate healing. So good. So good in this. Spawn of Shadows, absolutely necessary. I don't know what everyone else is running not that for. It's literally part of your win condition. People are like, oh, well, it's not reliant on it. And it's like, well, it's just because people stopped putting it in their deck because they didn't want to put it in their deck. Because they wanted to do more steely things. It's not that it's not necessary. Just people didn't want to do that anymore. I do, though. I want to kill people with this deck. And it works for the most part. It's what got me to Legend. On like the 3rd or 4th day of the expansion in the season or whatever. So can't be too bad. I'm excited. Alright, well, love you guys. Sweet.